Hello and welcome back to XCOM 2. When last we left off, the team was pinned down by MOCX. Poor Renee here is dealing with three of them. He's got Johnny Jojo sneak up and support. I'm trying to work out what happened. It's been 3 or 4 days since I recorded. Rob on the roof. We've got a couple of relays here which we need to take care of because we have 8 turns remaining. Ghislaine sneaking up the side here. Looks fantastic. Mr. Gruffle cowering, wounded. Terrible. Let's start with Robert on the rooftop. He's got, Tommy Lee. That's right, the classic showdown of Rob Zombie versus Tommy Lee. Who will win?
Alright, that one hurt.
Ooh, firing back. A showdown indeed. It's alright, you ducked a bit late, mate. Tell you what, do you want to go again at him? Right, a fantastic start from Robert. I've accidentally hit the reload key instead of spinning the camera. I wish they weren't next to each other, those buttons, but they are. Are you going to be able to hit him? 95%, and then what? Johnny Jojo, what can you do, mate? Can't get into the flank. How about the old cowboy dentist? You can't get there and flank him either. Could we stun him for now? Champion Renee, well done. Just going to allow these two here to get in position. The position we want to be in is perhaps here. It does leave you a bit flankable, but drop you to Overwatch. See if we can catch Ronan Ross there running about. Mr. Gruffle's going to have to run an Overwatch, or Ghislaine's going to have to run an Overwatch. Tell you what, Ghislaine, I've got all the faith in the world in you. Get up there. Oh, drilled. That's decidedly ungood. You've got a flank on Ronan Ross. I would prefer, I think, you Overwatch to try and catch this clear lass running about. Michelle Green, I wouldn't actually mind if you dashed over here.
Got it.
Flanked Toby. Mr. Gruffle, let's bring you forward. Let's have an Overwatch for this half cover.
I'm holding. Staying put.
See if this works itself out or not. Ronan on the run. Johnny Jojo. Regic Ghislaine. Very nice. Right, that's good. Mr. Ross, what do you do? An aid protocol for... Is it Tommy Lee? Yes, Tommy Lee taking cover. Claire Daly, what are you going to do? Mr. Gruffle's got an Overwatch on you. You're going to fly up top. That's nasty, actually.
As you command.
It's going to give her a great aim down on both these two. Whoa! But she's leapt off. Scared by Mr. Gruffle's incoming volley. Right, duck down there. Absolutely horrendous, Claire Daly.
I'm under fire. Can I get an aid back here? I require ammunition.
Oop, Tommy Lee wanting to take off.
Negative damage. There's heavy fire in this zone.
Alright, tell you what, Michelle Green, rip into young Toby Hill here.
Can't take much more of this. Armor still holding.
You made an absolutely blunderous error coming in here.
If you say so.
Grab Johnny Jojo, move you forward. Can you shoot this fella in the back for me?
Oh, wait. That's it.
Die, Toby.
Gonna need to reload soon.
If you come to here, that says to me you can suppress that chap there. Let's suppress away. Indeed. Now, I would love to let this guy escape, but everyone's so wounded that I don't think we could really take the pistol shots from him. Fire down there. a wild miss.
That all you got?
Oh, he's firing back again.
Incoming,
It's the way. Keep ducking.
Beast attack. Negative ammo, I'm spent.
Could you stun him?
99.
45% off the roof. Oh, dribbler.
Missed the target.
Yeah, that's not what I wanted to see. Mr. Gruffle. I'm going to grab treasure and move up. Ghislaine. So come to the full cover.
Whatever you say.
That should be a mighty flank on young Claire there. It is. Oh, you've got no bullets though. Tell you what, just pistol her. Give her some red fog. She's been a right menace.
Yeah, I didn't get it.
Terrible. Mr. Gruffle, come here.
If you say so.
Grab the delights. Illyrium core, expanded magazine will be fantastic. We can make use of that on RLR, and we'll just dive to this point here.
Ready to go.
Right, Ronan Ross reloading. What's he gonna do? Just fire away wildly? I don't think he's got much of a chance from there.
He set down somewhere. I go as ordered.
Oh, Claire, don't you flank them. Thank you. And it leaves Tommy Lee. Duck, chaps, that's the way.
Not even close. Pin down here. No. They're on the move.
Alright, he's left. Well done, Tommy Lee. Look forward to seeing you back again. Now, the question is how do we get this chap down? You can remove cover from him. Do so.
I'm under fire.
That's the way. Let's leave him with half cover, which is slightly annoying.
Locked and loaded.
From the rooftops, why don't you... You can't see her. Go full auto fire to clear daily. I think she's a bit more dangerous than Mr. Ronan. Yeah, let's left her in the open. Whoop, firing back. Duck grenade. Oh, got him again. This return fire. It's absolutely devastating.
Our position is compromised.
Tell you what, Ghislaine, reload.
Ready to engage.
Fire at the young lass. You're now standing flank in the open, Ghislaine. That's an absolutely clownly move. Right, great shot from Mr. Gruffle. 11 and poison, lowers her aim. Hopefully, Johnny Jojo here can push up to here and drill her. We need this clear lass down, Johnny. Thank you.
It has to be dead.
Oh, love it when they scream. And you can buy us an extra turn. Well done. Unfortunately, it still leaves Ronan Ross here running about. Just gonna try and press him again. That turn, but slightly messed up. Drops an aid protocol on himself, which is an ignorant wee tactic, isn't it? You possibly get up and chuck your claymore at him. Michelle, have you got ammo to blow up a claymore? No, you'd have to be able to hit it from where you are. You can see him, so surely you should be able to see a claymore if we toss it.
I guess that'll be okay.
So, there, just in front of that thing. Really got to get pushing up on this relay. If there's another pod there, we could be in a bit of trouble in regards to time. Yes, Michelle. Reload. Blow the claymore.
I'm hit.
Ah, you are hit. Up top, fire away. So, reload with you, ready to push up. Now, are we going to suppress him in the hopes he's going to leave? We'd have to suppress him for 2 more turns. I think it's a good tactic. We'll suppress now, we'll let Ronan Ross get away. I really don't like killing the MOCX chaps straight out all the time. Let's reload. Fire your pistol this thing up here. Champion. Gillane, reload, and we will get everyone ready to push forward. I think we're going to take this high ground. I suppose it'd be worth taking it with at least the guys with the rifles. Right, Ronan Ross, run away.
On your order. Not sure I can make it.
Oh, he's bleeding out. Well, we gave you a chance, Ronan Ross, but didn't take it.
Immediate evac.
Oh, he's legging it from the unconscious. That, I think, must have been updated in an update along the way, because they never used to evac while bleeding out. But it's good they do. It's always nice to see the MOCX chaps coming back. You two hanging out forward, well done. Michelle Green, push up, reload.
Let's rock.
Don't think we're going to hack the thing.
Tout de suite. En avant le massacre.
Indeed, Mr. Gruffle, I think you're going to be going along the ground.
Over there.
Another relay forward to us. Blam. Gillane, are we brave enough to have a peek up top by yourself? I think you should be.
I'm going.
The worst you'll do is spot the enemy and cowardly retreat back. Right, top of the bridge looks clear. Let's start running up there.
Good to go.
Get up.
Standing fast. I'm going.
Right, he's off. Looked forward to seeing him and Tommy Lee back again. I can't remember if anyone else from the MOCX pod made it out. Has been far too long since I played. Gillane, I don't think I'm brave enough to come all the way forward to the edge. It's just push up a little
I
bit.
can handle that.
Make some room for everyone else to get up there.
What's over there?
Renee,
Echo.
on the sprint, we really need some more movement for you. Gianni Jojo up top. Mr. Gruffle will be going in on the ground. Michelle Green, get up there.
Rolling out.
Affirmative. Covering now. Moving to Overwatch. Got it. Maintaining position.
We'll wait till next turn to push forward with Mr. Gruffle. No, push forward. We'll play it cautious with everyone up here.
Go.
Play smart and safe.
On it.
Renee, get running forward as well.
Well, please, j'y vais.
Mr. Gruffle, reload.
Steak and move. Get some. I'm on it.
Everyone else just in camp up there.
Come get some.
In cover.
I don't know whether they have any mid kits remaining on anyone. Michelle has 2. Okay. So push up to the edge with Johnny. Get there.
Say so. Objective located.
And there's another pod.
Confirmed visual on
Full
the
advent pod by the look of it.
The X4 charges before they can cut it
Trooper.
off from the
Oh, there's a
network.
Celatid.
Got some ad
And
here.
Heavy Lancer, Shield Bearer, Trooper. Okay. I don't like that chap up there. So drill the Celatid's what we've got best shots on. Surely Jojo.
Get it together.
That is terrible. Mr. Gruffle, let's move forward to this high cover right here.
Location confirmed.
Right, Ghislaine, you can move cover from 1. I think that trooper up directly ahead of us is a good one. That was just a regular shot, wasn't it, Ghislaine?
Adjusting aim.
Full auto fire. Remove his cover, please.
Shot failed to
We'll have
connect.
Renee rip into him. Oh, we still got Robert as well. Well, fire. Fire. Right. Thrash the Advent chappie. The shield bearer should just whip out his shield. Shouldn't be much of a threat. That's not cover we can get to with Renee, which is quite disappointing.
Just shoot.
Jump into Overwatch. Duck Johnny. You're gonna have to wear all the shots here, I think.
Fire.
Shield. Heavy Lancer predictably moves forward.
Whoa.
And the Advanced Trooper. He's going to come up as well. Mr. Gruffle likes eyeing those guys up. Right, Johnny Jojo. This chap on Overwatch is the problem. In fact, full auto fire. Do it, Johnny.
Adjusting
Missed
sight.
him, removed the cover. Mr. Gruffle, I think if we come to here, it's going to be better for defense, but you have to take the Overwatch. Take it in the full cover, you'll be fine.
Taking fire.
Absolutely no chance. Put this fella away. A mighty wounding. Ghislaine, your Skulljack could be great, but at the moment we're worried about this chap here. Michelle's got no ammo. Ghislaine's got ammo. Renee could not get to the edge if he wanted. Well, Ghislaine, come forward.
Whatever you say.
You get the honours of downing the trooper. Thank you.
Impressed yet?
Super impressed. Renee, let's dash you up.
Cool.
One square away. Michelle Green, let's reload you.
Let's rock.
And give an aid protocol to, I would say, Mr. Gruffle down here. Or is the Lancer going to be more of a threat running up? And let's go aid protocol on Johnny Jojo, see how that works out.
I'm trusting you here.
And we'll sort you, Robert. Come up. Spy the Celatid. 58 on the shield bearer. Not all that concerned with him. Ghislaine can Skulljack if it comes to it, which will go straight through his armor.
In cover.
Burning through ammo fast.
Not on Renee, please. He's my heavy damage gunner. Not that he cares.
Possible.
It's not really that impossible.
On se fait allumer dans le coin.
Four turns, so I gotta watch that relay timer. Johnny Jojo must reload. Fire up the skeleton, mate. Big damage on it. %79% miss.
Missed.
Mr. Garofalo, can't hear. Is that a flank on that trooper? It is. I don't think the shield bearer could make it to there and flank you, so we'll come there and do it.
What's over there?
It's a long one. Oh, good enough.
Could use some ammo over here.
Michelle Green, could you rip into this fella for me? Tell you what, give him everything. 50% to hit. Believe in you.
Get it together.
Right, you've blown up the car for some extra damage. That's fine. Rob Zombie. Hits the skeleton once. Ghislaine, can you put down this accursed skeleton, please? Oh, you hit. I was about to be really annoyed.
Need a resupply.
Stun gun, 47% to hit. Not great. Renee. Why don't you remove his cover? Or remove the heavy lancer's cover, actually. And you can stun the heavy lancer, yes. That's fine. That's fine.
Allez, on se reprend. Light him up.
Done him. That means next turn we can run down, skull mine the shield bearer, put the lance away, no problem. Get to the transmitter, blow it up.
Okay.
Oh no, he's been drilled. 31% to.
Get it over here.
Quiet, Michelle. Things explode, but the team is in a grand position. Johnny Jojo, do you want honors on the Lancer? Why have you got one mega shoe? Do not understand your gear choice, Johnny Jojo, but
That's it.
let you away with it for now.
Could use some ammo over here.
Ghislaine, why don't you just come down, have a dig around in his brain, make sure this hits before we go any further. 70%.
Accessing target.
Yes. Wonderful. Just go big, Ghislaine. Close.
Not getting anywhere. Nah.
And 4 points of damage from the feedback. Brutal.
I'm trusting you here.
Let's bring Michelle up. Reload her.
Oh yeah.
Reload on
It's
Mr.
killing
Zombie.
time.
Reload Renee. Mr. Gruffle. Push forward.
Oh, I guess that'll be okay.
I'm pretty sure that would have been the last pod, and let's reload from here. The transmitter in sight. 3 turns left.
On Overwatch.
All
Scanner crew.
set.
Renee down to 1 health. What a
Advent has
kicking.
almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
We're here, brothers. We're doing it. Can we only blow it up from that spot there, can we? Ghislaine, can you get the other turn? You cannot. Well, dash up and around, chap 2 there.
Move it out.
That wasn't the last enemy. Oh no, there's a pack of skeletons there. Okay, Ghislaine, you've got to not die and be able to hit the relay here. I really thought we were going to be done. Mr. Gruffle, let's come forward, shotgun this one.
I'm coming for you. Roger that.
A miss. It's clownly, Mr.
Enemy
Gruffle.
is still up.
Super annoying. Michelle Green. Aid protocol on. Ghislaine. Fire. Come on, Michelle. The B team.
Target.
Okay. Fire, Robert. Yep, a couple of shots on this one. Good man. Fire again. Good man. I like that.
Right?
Fire once. 10. Lovely. He's got a flank shot there on Ghislaine. What if we suppressed him? Maybe. Johnny Jojo, fire away. If we killed him, we could drop down. There was another relay we could hit just in case it was needed. Tell you what, Renee, can you drop this fella for me? You could not. Put him down, Johnny.
Check it before you get too close.
And we could see another relay from down. There's one there. Oop,
I guess
stayed in the open.
okay.
That'll be fine. That'll be fine. Backflip, Ghislaine. Thank you.
There's heavy fire in this zone. Menace 1-5, they're about to disconnect the transmitter. This is our last chance.
Oh, Bradford's got no faith at all in the B team. Disgusting. Plant the X4, Ghislaine. You've got a mighty pistol. Mr. Gruffle, could you shoot this accursed beast once more? No, the beast. Thank you. Crit for 11. Oh, Michelle. See him from there. Drop
Guess
down.
That'll be okay.
No. Fire wildly at him. Oh, champion.
Got it, right?
Does Bradford not usually
Back in.
turn up and say you've killed everything?
Got it covered.
Surely there can't be yet another pod.
Alright.
Surely. Surely not.
Je reste en observation. We're green to go.
So take this thing out, see we're here anyway.
Ready to go. Maintaining position.
There must be another pod somewhere. Gross. Absolutely gross. At the end of this road we haven't seen this corner up here or anywhere back here. Well, with that being the case at the time pressure off, I'm going to use this turn to heal Michelle Green. Give one, you've got two here, yes, two. One to Renee,
Give him a heal.
who's on 1 health. So I heal Mr. Gruffle as well, so he's going to be on the front line.
Gremlin, get on the heels.
Robert. Where would the last alien be?
Overwatch.
You can see in there okay. Let's grab Robert and say run all the way up to this rooftop.
Got it.
We can see up there it's clear at the moment. We know the building there is clear. You shouldn't look around that corner of the building. But that's going to put him in grand stead for getting around there. Johnny...
Yeah,
Oop, Renee. Sorry, get over there. Mr. Graffle, that's a door there.
I'm trusting you here.
Push up to the end. Jump on. Reloading.
Rock.
Ghislaine, you've also drawn the short straw going up front.
No problem, boss.
We've only got 5 health though. I thought we were going to be done, but we had those Celatids and then we had whatever else is lurking on the map. Oh, I was hoping there's going to be Ghislaine hearing something. First things first, Johnny Jojo, I'd rather you scouted.
What's over there?
Okay. So I'll dash you up, Renee. Get some good sight to the back corner of the map. You're fine, Johnny Jojo, push up.
Okay, I'll go.
Let's not open this door then.
I'm on
It's
it.
going to have to be in this back corner here, I think.
I'm on it.
Let's grab Michelle. She's been quite a champion.
Stepping up.
And we'll run up to the edge with you. Next turn we'll come right up that corner there.
Standing fast.
Be nice if we had a sound indicator or something. Right,
Guess
to there.
that'll be okay.
What do you see? Right, so we're going to assume it's right at the end of the building somewhere. Johnny
over there?
Jojo. Really surprised we didn't see anything from that spot there.
Okay, I'll go.
Really surprised we didn't see anything there.
I'm going.
Okay, next turn we'll push right to the corner of the building there.
On Overwatch.
Michelle, do you want to come around this way? Of course you do. Get to there.
On it.
If you say so. Affirmative.
It's got the feeling like something's not working.
Affirmative. Covering now.
Maintaining position.
Right, the only spot to the map we haven't seen is this corner right here and the top of the bridge there.
I can handle that.
I suspect we've killed everything and it hasn't actually
Going out.
registered. We've got good lines of sight across there. We ran all about the place killing MOCX over to this side of the map here, where Ronan Ross was. We had lines of sight down there because we blew up that car because we were hunkered down here. And we started over there. Well, I will have a couple more turns about and see what happens.
Location confirmed.
Alright, I have run the team about the map and I cannot get the neutralize all enemy targets to go down. I have used the kill all AIs command and still it has not completed this neutralize all enemy targets. I think we can go force objective complete. Force complete objective. And then object name. I think we can go sweep. There's the objective name. Does that need to be in...
Covering.
Plant bomb, I believe, is the objective we needed to complete. Well, I believe I've used the commands correctly. If I've failed to use the commands correctly, someone please let me know so I know what I'm doing for next time. Anyway, I'm just going to end the mission. End battle. XCOM wins. True.
Standing fast.
So there we go. We've completed the mission. The objective was complete. All enemy killed. 5 wounded. I don't know how to make it any better than that. So we have failed. The cursed bugs. The B team trying their hardest and still not coming through with a win. Very disappointing. Alright, well, I don't know if it was a bug or one of the mods is broken. I will try and remember that Psi transmitter one and see if it happens again on the next Psi transmitter mission. But ultimately very disappointing for the team, that one. Certainly the gods of XCOM not wanting me to win this campaign once again. However, Michelle Green, a champion's performance. Keep hacking, love. Your hacking was magnificent. Haywire Protocol, sure. And be more of a medic, sure. Well done. Classic B team material. Johnny Jojo full of explosives. +2 damage on grenades, yes. And there's another exploding perk. Remote start. Champion. Johnny Jojo, we're gonna like that. Mr. Gruffle, a mighty promotion once more. Close encounters for you. That'll do for you. Ghislaine? What are you doing? You're chucking some grenades and stuff because you got terrible aim. Let's give you some grenades. And you also want to sneak about the mission. So, give you Phantom. Why not? And, my champion from up top, what are we going to do with you? Covering fire. Sure, you got bonus on reactions or something, isn't it? Yes, bonus on reaction fire shots. So, covering fire. Shoot twice. Close and personal, don't think so. Hunter's instincts. Not necessary. Let's, call that good. So, slightly annoying. So that's rapid response, I think, was just added, giving guaranteed reinforcements on missions. Super. Right, so back to the geoscape here. We are grabbing a random soldier. We need to make contact. Because we still need to get this avatar progress down. Debris is cleared. View the room. Sensational. What are we going to throw in there? We've got power relay up top, we've got a Psi lab, we've got the comms. Shall we finally get this GTS up and running? I'm not going to bother with the infirmary again this campaign. Or the training centre. I think we needed the GTS to put in PCSs, so we'll build that. Shenanigans, Tommy Templar and Vader back from locating the Warlock stronghold. Plus 2 health for Shenanigans, fantastic. That gives us some more special abilities there. Lightly wounded soldier can be sent into combat. Absolute garbage. Let's see what we have available. A recruit and engineer would be good. Hunt the Hunter Part 1, that would give us some more end of month opportunities and locating these chaps here. Let's locate these Reapers, shall we? Plus 1 movement would be excellent for Tommy Templar. And what rookie scum do you want to take? Tell you what, take Victor Dubois. That doesn't sound a very good name. Take Toby out. Toby never gets to go anywhere. Or are we going to have a stupid ambush on the mission? All we've got is a low chance of wounded. Go. I'm so disappointed that mission was a failure. The B team tried their hardest. A flamethrower. Sure. He's increased his knowledge in Mexico. Fantastic. Oh, yuck faces have come to us with a mission. Dr. Stephanie Mack, 100 Intel, and Garcia Ruiz. The Horde Advent have retreated from this area, leaving only a large amount of the lost. This is just about the worst situation report you can have because it's so boring. Nevertheless, we'll dive into it next mission, clean up the lost, grab the guys, get out, and have a jolly good time. That'll be coming up in the next video. Hope you join me for that. I've been Mr. Gruffle. This has been XCOM 2. Oh, and we got this guy. Gal. Lieutenant Tiffany Scott. Good, wearing a mask. Nice to see. Let's go promote her and call into it. Right, she's a scout. Iron Will. What we really need is... I've no idea. General infantry. No, not running gun. We'll take the light them up. Cool under pressure. Covering fire. Ever vigilant. Surgical precision. That'll do for you. You can come out on a mission if I get really desperate for soldiers. Anyway, ending this.